Now I've got some cucumber plants here, some right here and some right here. They're still small, but I want to take you on a little journey on what it took to get here. Now you can go buy cucumber plants at the box store or the nursery store and buy something like that for, I don't know, a few bucks. And they're a little bigger than this, but I want to show you what it takes to grow something like this from seed, how long it takes and what to expect. So sit back and enjoy. Now some of you might think this is as boring as watching grass grow, but to some of you this might be interesting, so have a look. May 4th today, and we're going to plant these seedless Diva cucumbers from Johnny's Seeds, and I'm going to plant them in here in this grow bed, and we're going to keep it warm in here, and hopefully they germinate very soon. Okay, they're all planted, and this is regular garden soil that I took out of some old flower pots like these right here, and they were dried out, and we're going to keep the water level in this tray and keep the temperature up to about 70-80 degrees in here to make sure that they'll germinate properly. So it's May 4th. 2 seeds in each one of these containers. Okay, it's May 10th today, and I was beginning to start to give up on these. These are cucumbers. But as you can see, look at that. There's one of them sprouting, and there's another one sprouting right down there. So that means things are working, and these ought to be ready to put out there in the greenhouse, the big greenhouse, in about a week when they get big enough. So this is working. Great. Good deal. It's May 10th today, so this is great. Okay, it's looking pretty good today. And as you can see, we have got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 definite signs of germination. Now imagine the rest of these will kind of show up here pretty soon. 5 isn't very good, but hopefully we get a few more. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a praying mantis right there. Climbing on the wall there. These are just newly hatched praying mantises. Look at that. Never seen that before. Cool. Oh well, there you go. Okay, let's have a look at the cucumbers now. And you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming up now. Now that one was coming up previously, and I don't know, it looks like it's getting sick or something. I'm not sure what the problem is with that. But anyway, there's more coming up, so we'll hopefully leave this in here a little longer, and hopefully more will emerge. But there's enough right there to give me a pretty good cucumber crop. And if we don't get some more emerge, we'll plant some more and try for a second batch. But these are doing good. Okay, today we decided to move some of these cucumbers out of that germination box and into the main greenhouse here, and we're putting them here. There's 5 of these that look like they're big enough to put in here, so we're going to see how they grow, and hopefully they'll grow really well. Now, just so you see what I've got here, I've got a floating raft, and as you can see with some of these holes that have nothing in them, this is about 1 inch deep. No, it's 2 inches deep. There's a lot of space there. So basically what that means is that only the bottom 1/4 inch or so of this cup is in the water. So this is it's going to be our cucumber crop this year, and we'll plant some more in the germinator and see how we end up. Well, now here are the ones we took out of there. If you remember, there was one over here, and these right in here that were growing well. Now the rest of these don't look like they're growing at all. Like I say, this one looked like it was coming up, but then it kind of died out. So I don't know, maybe I've just killed it off finally. But what I'm going to do is, remember I put, oh wait, there's something here too. Well, I don't know, we'll leave that one to see what happens. But if you remember, I put 2 diva seeds in each one of these pots, and it looks like we didn't get very good luck with most of them. So what I'm going to do is plant some more seeds in here, see if we can get some more cucumber plants. Well, I went into my little seed storage place, and I tried to find some more of these diva seeds, but I guess I must have planted them all. So we're going to plant some of these. Now, these are some kind of parthenocopic, and here's what it says. Let's see if I can get that to focus. They're Beat Alpha Burpless, again, whatever, highest quality seeds. Now, let's see, it has a little blurb on here what these are. If you want to freeze that, you can read it if you want. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is plant these. These are also greenhouse type seeds, and I found that if you have the open pollination kind that you need, they still work in the greenhouse because we have so many flying insects in there. But I'm going to try to plant these in here to see if we can maybe get these to germinate where a lot of the others did not. Okay, well, it turns out I had enough seeds. I put some in here. This is the one where I'm not sure if this is actually growing or not. Doesn't look like it's having very good luck, but there's 2 in each one, and some of them have 3, and I put one over in here. And so what we're going to do is just kind of push these under like that, and let them come up. And I'll do all of them. There's 3 in that one. Oh well, let them come up and see what we get. And then if these come up, should be about a week, we should see something, and we'll put them out there with the others. Well, after a few days of being here in the main greenhouse, our cucumbers are looking pretty good. You see we're getting the secondary leaves here, and they're starting to looking pretty good. So we've got some more cucumbers growing. They'll be out here probably in another week. Okay, let's check in on our cucumbers here. And as you can see, it looks like most of these are growing. There's three of them. You can see 1, 2, 3. One of them's quite far along. But those 3 seeds that I dropped in there, all 3 of them are sprouting. And there's one there. It looks like, well, let's see, it's easier to tell which ones are not. This one is not, but it's still, the other ones are germinating, so maybe it will. And this one. So there's 2 that I can say as of yet are not sprouting. So this is doing pretty good. Now we'll let these grow a little bit more, get a little taller, a little stronger, and then we'll move them out into the main greenhouse. Well, okay, today it's time to transplant these. Now, as you can see, these are the these kind of cucumbers. That's what we've got here. And see, some of them, 3 of them come up here, but I think I'll take them out because you can see some of these look like one of them started here and it kind of petered out, and this one here looks like it's having trouble here too. So, and this one. So what I'm going to do is just take them out and transplant them like they are in the greenhouse, because the greenhouse is nice and warm right now, and we'll see how they do. Okay, now these are the other cucumbers that I transplanted out here a while ago. So I'm going to put them over here in this one. Let's see if I can put these down without dropping them. But here we've got 2 in there and 2 in there. See, 2 both. And oh no, there's 3 in this one. I would kind of like to separate them, but I'm not sure whether that's going to be causing problems or not. But anyway, so I've got 2 in here now. I'll go get the rest of them and put them all in this area and see how they do. Okay, so here they all are, transplanted into the floating raft greenhouse. Now, as you can see, there's some, like one right here and here and here. They look really healthy and really good. And this one's still coming up, but see, there's something down here that looks like, well, I don't know if it's going to survive or not. Anyway, and then there's some here that, well, there's something coming up right there. But anyway, I put them all out here, and the whole point is maybe these will recover, or maybe they'll they'll grow or something, but we'll just put them out here and see how they do. These, I really have a lot of confidence that these and these and these are going to do really good, but we'll have to see. So we'll wait a few days and see what happens here. Okay, here we are the next day after transplanting these out here, and it looks like they're doing okay. The ones that were doing okay seem to be glad they're out here. And maybe this one here looks like it's feeling better. I think there's a seed husk on it. Well, we'll just let it grow. But anyway, we'll see if these on this side here recover or recover. But it looks like we've at least got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8 plants over here. So that ought to be keeping some cucumbers once these get mature. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little look at how the cucumbers grew. Now, these cucumbers probably need, I don't know, probably about another month, and they'll start producing cucumbers, and they'll produce quite a lot. So we'll wait here and get some updates on this and show you how they grow. But we're not going to show it every day to get you all bored. But anyway, so we'll see how these grow, and we'll keep you updated on these. Thanks for watching.